how I be staring at my YouTube computer like that I want to blow your whistle 5 nights. Where the fuck am I going with this joke? It made more sense in my head. If I had the picture, the joke would make more sense. You know that the meme what's the actor from Five Nights at Freddy's, and it's like a whole bunch of pictures of him panning around. It's like whoop boop boop ba-doo, whoop boop. When we blow your whistle, it's like the first picture from that collage. That's how I'd be looking at my computer when I start streaming. Every single time. That's how I'd be looking at it. Anyways, tarot cards. Let's see what the first dice roll is. It's just I'm gonna be honest. I don't know why I got the robot. The robot makes things so much more complicated than it needs to be. I don't know why I bought this guy, but I've got to get my money's worth. First thing is 1. What's behind? Actually, you know what? Let's just do both of the rolls and then get the tarot cards. 1 and what's behind door? What's the second one? What's the second dice roll we got? Mr. Robot. What's the second dice roll? Hold on, I'm not moving. There we go. That should be better. It's not better. Why isn't it not better? Why is it not better? Why is that not better? Hold on a second. For context, though, it's number 4. It's number 4. Put that out there first. Now I gotta figure it out. Why am I not moving again? Why am I not moving? Stop cap. That's very weird. I'm just not moving. Is hello? Hello? Mr. Obama? I'm just gonna like close it and reopen it. That's really weird. I've never had that happen before. Maybe it's like, I've got to be honest, like I only like recently figured out that most people use their phones for VTube stuff. Like most people, it seems. I don't. I didn't know that was a thing we were doing. I didn't know that was I don't think you're supposed to like load your stuff on your phone and like somehow have it on your. I don't know how the hell to do that. Okay, there we go. Oh. There we go. Okay. All right. Okay, we got it. I don't know why I was doing that. All right, there we go. Right? There. Okay, there we go. Okay, good. So, behind. Why am I freezing up? Why am I doing that? Is it because I minimized it or something? Hello? Hello? Model? Yeah, that's interesting. That's never happened before. Is it gonna crash? It's gonna crash, isn't it? It's gonna crash, isn't it? It's doing the, like right before a software crashes where just none of your inputs do anything. It's doing that thing. And you have to like click it like 500 times before it's finally like, it seems like the app is not responding. Do you want to close the app? I'm not gonna click it 500 times. That's you have to be in the right mindset to do that. Sometimes like you just kind of have to do that, you know? You just have to click it 500 times because you have to see the message saying, yes, this thing is broken. You're not crazy. Why is it doing this? It's never done this before. All right. Okay, now it should be working, right? You're doing the thing, right? Okay. We're moving. We're good. We're happy. It froze again. Why? But why though? It's like every time I minimize out of the app, it crashes. That's weird. It's not supposed to. It's obviously, it kind of goes without saying, it's not supposed to do that. Whatever. Of course. Right side up hanged man is number 1. Is that good? I know in Yu-Gi-Oh, right side up hanged man is bad. Because like there's the Arcana Force cards, and the Hanged Man is the one card that you don't want face up. He's the card you want face down because he's the Hanged Man, so he's like backwards. The upside down effect for the Hanged Man and the Arcana Force, the Hanged Man is really good. But is that right side up actually? Yeah, it is. It definitely is right side up. It's just he's upside down when he's right side up, so it's confusing. That's number 12. Up is Sacrifice. Okay, I guess we're sacrificing movement on the model for the purpose of doing this stream, which is concerning because I don't want that to be a permanent thing. But what's the consensus on Sacrifice? Okay, Sacrifice isn't necessarily inherently bad. It's not really good, but it could be either one. It's like a neutral thing. And what's behind door number 4? Upside down tower. What the? Isn't that really bad? Isn't that like really bad? It's 16. Oh no, that's good. It means avoided disaster. So we have Sacrifice and avoided disaster. What's the consensus on avoided disaster? Good. So overall, that's kind of a good fortune. It's a very lightly leaning towards good, I'd say. You sacrifice something to avoid disaster. I kind of understand that one. Not actually like, there's like, it kind of makes sense of that. There's like a cohesive like through line to those, which is rare. Anyways, today, I'm not moving, which is a problem and annoying. Oh, the music is so quiet. It is so quiet. The music's the best part of this game. It can't be that quiet. That was like completely inaudible. All right, okay. So that should be a little bit better. A little bit better at least. So the plan for today is I'm assuming this is still a challenge in the game. Achievements. I'm assuming this is still a thing that I haven't done yet. Clear without move. Yeah, right here. Clear a game of stage mode without moving at all. This is the couch potato challenge. If I remember correctly, the actual thing is called couch potato. Now the gold is like nothing. Because we have 4,579,245 holocoins, which is a lot. It is a lot. That is a lot of coins. I don't really. I'm like too rich to know. I don't know what to do with all my money. I'm that rich, so that amount of money is nothing to me. But I want to be able to. I've never been able to do this task ever. I haven't really put much effort into it, but the times I have tried, I could not do it. But I think I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try to do it on stream. I'm gonna try to get this challenge. The thing is, if I wanted to do this very easily, I would just do stage 1 easy mode. The thing is, I don't want to make this too hard. I'm not gonna do like stage like 2 hard or stage 3 hard or even like stage 4. Because that's like, I'm going to be reasonable. I'm not going to be able to do that. Especially like first try like this. I'm thinking like stage 3 is like a decent challenge. At least we could start with stage 3. And if that's like too hard, because I know stage 3 requires you to move a lot to avoid attack. So maybe that's not a good idea now that I think about it. Maybe stage 2. Because stage 3... you have the big like a mid-stage boss, the Subaru duck. I don't know what he's actually called. The super like buff duck. And he does the ground smash attack, which like will like it does a crap ton of damage. And if you're just standing there and he just walks over to you and does, because then he does the ground smash, which is like an AoE attack. And then a bunch of like rocks fall from the sky. And those are also like, smaller AoE things. But if I were to stand still, I would take the ground smash attack and the falling rock attack and even just one set of that would probably kill me. But if I can't move, I'm going to get attacked with that again and again and again if I can't, like, one-shot the guy. And that, the odds of doing that are very slim. So I'm thinking start with stage 2, which already kind of has some, like, difficulty in terms of standing. But I feel it would be a lot more doable than stage 3. Because stage 3, the real thing that would scare me is the Duck Man. And I could go all in on defense, but even then, that guy's really tanky. He has a lot of health. So I think stage 2. We're gonna start with stage 2. The next question: who to go with? I'm thinking Anya, because I have her at her at the Gachikoi status. It means I have all the base skills unlocked, and so they're all like maxed out at the start of the game. And so that'd be like really easy for leveling her up, and also because she has the slumber ability, which is it specifically is if you are standing still, all the opponents move slower. Like all the enemies on screen move slower if you're standing still. And then also, but the thing is, you also deal less damage. But that seems like it's a good synergy skill for the couch potato strategy, is just something that actually benefits you for it actually helps if you stand still with this character. And we're going to be starting off with full power slumber. So I think we're going to be in a good position here. I'm hoping to get this done like relatively quickly, because I have never played Ollie or Kobo, and I've never played him. You can tell because I've never cleared anything. I've cleared, like a bunch of stuff with every other character but Ollie and Kobo. I've never played him. Not because I don't want to, but because there's like the brain rot that's like, you can't play, like there's like characters, you can't play them off stream. I think there's characters I have played off stream, but I can't, it's hard to bring myself to do it. So I'm hoping that I can finish the couch potatoes thing, and then I can just do some runs with these two. Just so I can like get that out of the way and finally be able to actually play them. Because I've never been able to play them, because it's like, you gotta like do some of them on stream. We're gonna start. Stage mode, stage 2. Tempura is like a bonus to attack. So we're just gonna go with those. So slumber is in effect, enemies are moving a lot slower. I'm thinking we go for definitely pickup range abilities. Because if we're not moving, we can't go and pick up like experience or healing items or coins or anything like that. So the goal is going to be to like increase our pickup range as high as possible so we can get all the experience points without having to move to get them. Oh god, this is why this is so hard. This is already not going well. This is already not going well. We need like spinny stuff. We need like a bunch of spinny attacks. Psycho Axe is a spinny attack. We're gonna go with that. Okay, that's good. We're already in a better position than we were before. I'm thinking Psycho Axe combined with BL books. We do not need super chats. We could go with Hope Soda and just go for extreme damage output. Like go for like the Body Pillow, Sake, GWS Pill, Hope Soda, Uber Sheep combo, which is like trying to get your critical rate up as high as possible. And like critical damage up. I think we're going to go with that. Because we want to be able to like take out enemies. Because especially with the the final boss, like A-chan of this stage, she moves around a lot. So the odds of us hitting her are pretty slim. So we can't just like, get up close to her and hit her like a billion times and wipe her out. We have to like stand where we are and hope she comes within an area where we can hit her. And she's going to be moving in and out of that area. So we need to make sure the damage output we have is good enough. Because if you if you wait too long on a final boss to take them out, then the actual like regular enemy spawn gets like really crazy, and then you get wiped out like right away. You can also go for I don't think we need Nurse's Horn. I think we're gonna have enough with Body Pillow and Uber Sheep. We could go for Glow Stick and then go for I think we're gonna go for Psycho Axe, the like BL Fujoshi like collab, and the what's it called? Broken Dreams collab. So that's gonna be CEO's Tears and Spider Cooking. The only thing about her is also she doesn't really have an ideal ultimate for this. I mean, it's pretty good. I feel like it'd be better to have... There's probably some other ones that'd be better than this. Actually, I guess hers is fine. It's like you just turn it like a spinning blade. The thing is, like... If I get a good build, I won't really need to worry about enemies that are in like the range that ultimate would take them out anyways, if that makes sense. Like it like spins around in this area and takes everything out. But if I'm doing this right, I will not need to worry about this area because I'll be like, this entire area will pretty much be clear at like any point in time because I'll be doing so much damage. Riveting. All right, we gotta take out this. We gotta take out the exploded guys as soon as possible because they could be a real problem in this. Oh God, it's right there, and I can't get it. It's just I want it. I want it so bad. I can't have it though. It's not fair. I just want to walk over there and upgrade my items, but I can't. It's not fair. It's just right over there. It's barely away from interacting distance. It would be so easy to walk over there and just get stronger items, but I can't do it because I would lose the challenge. You know, I also like when you play it, it feels like a totally different game when you play like this. It feels like more of like a, I don't know, like maybe tower defense isn't the right thing to call it, but it's less of like it's more of like a defensive play style. Let's just hold this area down as opposed to go around and slay things, you know? It's just completely different. This guy's gonna wipe me out actually. Please. Please die quickly. Please die quickly. Please die quickly. Please. I'm healing really. I don't even know I'm healing. Wait, I think he died. Okay, good. Uber. Okay, there we go. Spider cooking. So now we have everything for the Broken Dreams. And then once we get a BL book, we'll have everything for both collabs. It's gonna be. I have had a policy of like if I ever want to do collabs, I have to have both items be enchanted, but I can't do that in this run because I cannot access anvils unless they spawn right on top of me. Like the only way I can actually access the some of the crates is because they spawn from bosses, and the bosses are going to be like right on top of me, so they're going to spawn right on top of me when they die. But the anvils, I just can't get them. They're just not going to be able to get any of the anvils. Which is just going to feel... I can't even collab. What am I talking about? Because I can't get the golden anvils. I didn't even think about that. Why am I going for collab strategies? I cannot get collabs. I can't. I cannot walk over to the golden anvil to get a collab. Oh, oh. So also see what I was saying about like if I'm doing things right, there's not gonna be anything in this vicinity. And I should have waited because all those guys spawned right, and that would have been a good time to do that because I could have taken them out before they exploded. But we definitely do not need the ability that gives you extra coins for every step that you take when doing the challenge when I cannot move. So CEO's tier. Yeah, let's go with that. I totally. It actually genuinely did not occur to me that I could not get any collabs because of the golden anvil. Unless it literally spawns right on top of me, I cannot get any collabs either. I guess these abilities work well with this playstyle, but I mean, collabs have been so nice. I can't get them. I can't get any collabs. I can't get any enchantments. This actually is really hard. Let's do this one. The final boss of this is actually going to destroy me. I think we should have gone for more long range projectiles, like homing stuff, than like circle like orbit boys or whatever you call them. I don't know, because A-chan is gonna be like woo woo, and I'm just gonna be like woo, and she's gonna be like flying all around here, shoot me with bullets, and I'm just gonna be hitting in like this small vicinity, and not gonna be doing any damage. And even if she doesn't kill me, we're gonna get like 50 billion of these guys coming in, and I'm just gonna get like swarmed. I'm gonna be like that one guy in a zombie movie who just gets like completely like covered with zombies because they want to show the guy's like screwed, but they don't necessarily want to show the guy getting like his intestines ripped out. Some of them will show that, but a lot of them will just be like, yeah, you just get swarmed and you can kind of make out the rest. I think now we hit it. Some of these guys are getting way too close. This guy has so much health. Okay, CEO's tiers. Fine. I don't need the credit card. I can't use any of it. I can't use that. I can't use the anvil. Ugh. I guess Karis? Okay, I should mention, I went to like a Hot Topic to buy Christmas presents for someone, and they have some weird stuff there. I don't shop there. I don't know. I feel like I need to say that, but I do not shop at Hot Topic. I was like looking around, like they have like some like neat stuff. A lot of it's like girl stuff. Like it's like, oh, I like this show, but they have like Ghostface, like Scream stuff. It's like, oh, this is like that's cool. They have Scream merchandise, but it's all like girl like jewelry and stuff. And it's like, yeah, I can't. It's not something I can make any use of. But one thing they had that was really weird was they had like these Funko Pop sodas, and I guess this isn't necessarily like exclusively a Hot Topic. It might be a Hot Topic thing. I mean, because it's Funko. I don't know if they're like exclusively like a hot, like they sell a Hot Topic. I don't think it is. But they have like sodas like based on different characters from like various franchises. And it's so bizarre. It's like something you'd see, like it's legit. Because people have probably seen these before, but they seem like something you'd see in a dream. Is that someone who's had a lot of like shopping dreams, where like you go to a store and you find like these like really weird products? That's exactly the type of stuff you'd see in one of those dreams. It's like they had a soda that was like based on, it was like had like it was like supposed to be like I don't know, like flavored after, or like the flavor was inspired by like that one girl from Squid Game. It's like, how the hell do you make a soda out of a girl from Squid Game? What makes someone come up with that? It's such a bizarre concept that it does not compute as something that would in any way be something available in reality. It's like something you'd see in a dream and say, man, I saw a soda that was based on a girl from Squid Game. I can't even imagine like what that would taste like in real life. It's like, that would never exist. It does. It's real. You could go to a store and buy it. I don't know what its flavor. I imagine it would taste like sweat. That's why I didn't buy it, because it just seems like, it's like, why would that's just a lady who was fighting for her life in like a hellish game. What could her soda possibly taste like? I don't know. It's probably not good. It's like it's so bizarre. I bet it's like grape soda or something too, where it's just like they just make these like generic sodas, and then just slap random characters on them. Like, yeah, the grape soda. We'll just like make like 50 this whole set of grape soda. This is Ursula. This is the lady from Squid Game. Scrappy Doo. Adolf Hitler from Inglourious Basterds, not the real one, the one from the movie. It's totally different. It's totally reasonable to put him on the can. I'm running out of ideas. I can't even get in the head of like how bizarre they are, but like Freddy Fazbear soda. That would be more reasonable than the Squid Game soda, if I'm being entirely honest. Because actually, also, speaking of that, they did have a Five Nights at Freddy's soda, which I looked at, but it's like 40 some grams of sugar for the entire can, and I can only drink like 35 max. I could have still gotten it, and then just not drank the whole thing, but I don't know. It probably wouldn't have been. It probably just tasted like some like generic soda or like energy drink or something. It probably doesn't taste like Fazballs, or you know what I'm saying? It's not going to taste like anything interesting. It's not going to be like some super special like Freddy Fazbear flavor. It's just like, it's probably just be like a regular energy drink. It's going to taste like knockoff Monster. So it didn't say it was an energy drink, but I always just assumed those like really gimmicky types of sodas are like usually energy drinks. It's weird just to see these guys just kind of like rub up against you and just kind of make the It's weird. I think that made my dog angry. She started barking. she somehow heard me making those noises. It was like, hell no, no, I don't like that. Whatever that is, I'm gonna kill you. She's angry now. She's upset. She's very upset. She did not like the noises I made. Only 6. I guess 6 minutes is decent. Like a quarter of the way there. Miko could also screw us up pretty bad. Oh yeah, that's what I need. Running speed. No, I don't need that. I don't need running speed in the build where I can't walk. It's not gonna help much. At least the axes. The axes are kind of the MVP here. Oh god, just don't kill me. I should get plushie. That's what I should get. Just a bunch of defensive stuff. Because if I'm gonna keep having that happen to me, especially with stronger enemies, that could be a real problem. I think I'm gonna go for some more defensive stuff, and kind of say like, screw the critical damage stuff. Because I like damage output, but I don't think I can really afford enough space for that build right now. Let's go with limiter. Just because limiter means more experience, which means more level ups, which mean more stuff I can access. You know what'd be really nice? Study glasses. Because that also like increase that, like getting that really early on is pretty good, because it increases your attack by like 0.3% for every level up. So the earlier you get that, the higher the bonus you get from the attack boost. So it'd be nice if we can get that like sooner rather than later. So we can get like a decent attack boost from that, and also help us continuously it would help us with the because we're probably not getting as much experience points without moving around, because we have to wait for the enemies to come to us. We can't just go around and hunt them and collect all the experience points. We have to wait for them to slowly like move in on us, and then we take them out. And then we get there. So we're leveling up a lot slower. So we do want more experience points than we'd normally get. I'd say this one. Because Karis, once it's max level, it like summons like blades like all over the place. That could be pretty useful. I don't think we use the ult yet. I'm the type of person who usually uses GWS pill. So I kind of get like in the mentality of I need to use this ability every time I get my ultimate, every time I get it pops up, because otherwise I'm not getting a critical boost. That's how the GWS pill works. It's like so long as you're not moving, your critical goes up by like 60% or something like that. Okay, these are like small enemies. I don't have to worry about too much. Okay, body pelt. So we could get plushie and I don't know, experience glasses if we get them like early on enough. I say now we go for the ult. So we want to get this guy out of the way as soon as possible. Don't like seeing the word miss pop up that much. I'm hoping they're missing me and I'm not missing them. So I don't think I can afford to miss shots on this guy. Because look at how things are going right. They're not going too well right now. Okay, there we go. Imagine that with a stronger boss. That'd be pretty bad. I could get chicken feather. That could be pretty good. That could actually be pretty good. I say we go for that. Then we get multiple shots. So if we do die, we can get like multiple revives. It won't really mean anything if we can't like defeat the final boss in a reasonable amount of time though. Just go for for this right now. Cause but if you let the situation with the final boss, if you like wait too long to take her out, I guess Chicken's feather does take out all these like types of enemies. But still, they would just respawn like right away. I'm hoping I can like get enough damage out on her. Cause like her attack output is usually the problem, but in this, I've never had a situation where her moving around is really the problem. Like if she like is like moves over here, because she just kind of moves around randomly. I don't know why I got this right here. This is like detrimental to me. I guess I could, instead of getting Hope Soda, I could get GWS pill and just have those. It could be a 2-thing combo. We don't need Blacksmith's Gear, that's for sure. Okay, GWS pill. So we can just have like crazy crit just with these two alone, as opposed to going for the full like sake combo. I think we're doing like all right for now. We're almost halfway there, but we're still in the easy part of this level. We're still like, we haven't really reached any of the real like hard parts. This is the first I've ever gone with this challenge, but it's not saying much. Because this, like most games, it picks up in difficulty over time. Sure. All those were guys, just picked one at random. But they also had like it's funny because I went into the Hot Topic and like I bought the Christmas presents. I bought like several things, and I also bought myself something. I bought myself some Hello Kitty ramen, just because it's like, it's not too weird, but it's like one of those things where it's like there's something about like Hello Kitty branded products like that just kind of is just so like, what would be the right word for it? I don't know what the right word for it is actually. It's like there's something charming about it where it's just like, yeah, Hello Kitty, and then just some random food. Because I remember, and then like on the way out, I saw this like other stand. I was like right in front of the Hot Topic, and they had Gudetama potato chips, which is also Sanrio, which is also like Hello Kitty. I didn't get those. I probably should have, but I remember at some point I did have Agretsuko potato chips. They were like Himalayan, like pink Himalayan sea salt flavored. I guess it's just weird that Sanrio would have a potato chip department. So I shouldn't be too surprised because they're like, don't they also have like Hello Kitty toilet paper and stuff like that? But like, there's still something like just bizarre about like, just like random things of food, just based off of like random characters. It feels weird. Yeah, this could kill me. Miko could kill me right now. I think okay. She's missing me. I'm not missing her. That's good to know. But yeah, she has a surprising amount of health. Well, it's not too surprising. Holy shit! Holy shit! Holy shit! Oh my god! Am I gonna survive this? She just fucking hit the gritty on me and I died. Okay, new strategy. New strategy. We need a new strategy. Bay. Insane damage output. Iris also has some insane damage output. They both have like really high damage output, and I bad them both at like a Gachikoi status. They could work. Just get insane damage and hope that works. I said we just try both of them. Let's just try like a Bay first. And then Iris if this doesn't work. I should have gotten the holy shit, is that 300 damage? I'm level 1. I'm doing is that 42 or I can't even tell. It's like 200. Yeah, I'm doing like hundreds of, oh my god, I'm dying. Oh my god, what the fuck? I just got here. I just got here. I just got here. You can't just kill him. I just got here. I feel like this is gonna be the stream where I have clippable moments. Not because of any reason. The only reason that would be because my model isn't working. I don't think I've had a single like I've released like 2 clips or shorts or whatever. In both of them, my model wasn't working. Like my model is never functioning properly whenever something funny happens. So I always just like, oh man, that was funny. I gotta release a clip. I gotta release like a short of that, and my model isn't working. So I just like very clear, like, sorry, my model wasn't working at the moment. I swear I'm not a PNG tuber. So I guess Bay is because Bay is like, what happened with Bay? What happened to her? Why did she die so fast? I actually don't know. We're just gonna actually. Should we just try Grassy Plains? We might just have to. I think Melfissa, Anya. Grassy Plains. Because her slumber ability makes this a lot easier. I think that's the real difference is like Bay doesn't have slumber, so she gets like just swarmed right away. Even if she has the higher damage output, Anya is really the real couch potato MVP. Just because you have a lot more like time to actually attack the enemies. Also, I should mention I'm very much not used to hearing music while playing this game, because every time I've been playing this game a lot lately, but every time I play it while listening to ASMR. So I have not heard the music to this game in a long time. Like since the only time I listen to the music for this game is when I'm streaming. Other than that, the game's like entirely muted all the time. So I'm just like, oh yeah, that's what this song is. See, I don't listen. I don't even remember at all what the music for Stage 4 sounds like. I've heard it once in my entire life. Maybe the only time I've heard it was on that one stream when I played it. I've never heard it at any other point in my life. I could not in any way tell you what it sounds like. I don't remember anything about it at all. I say maybe Chicken Feather, just in case. Because the goal is just we're not doing anything flashy. We just want to make sure we don't die. The goal is just to win. I don't need membership. Psycho Axe was the MVP last time, so we're going to go with that again. I say Psycho Axe, what else? Probably Plug type Asakoko, because that's just a homing attack. And maybe CEO's Tears. And probably what's it called? Oh, EN Curse. And maybe X Potato. Do they even all fit in here? Probably, if we're going with all those projectiles, we probably want Focus Shades. This is so slow. It's nice that they're slower than normal because, you know, it's actually doable that way. But God, it's so slow. I genuinely think they added this ability for Anya for the sole purpose of, oh, I can't get that. I want it, but I can't get it. It's right there. I can hit it with my knife, but I can't pick it up. It's not fair. I feel like they added like this ability for Anya. Like I feel like Anya's like her character was built around like her being able to do this challenge. Because I can't imagine like this challenge is probably like insanely hard without her. Because you saw what happened to Bae, even when she's like Gachikoi status, and she's like doing 300 points of damage on every shot, she gets overwhelmed instantly. Even she had like higher like a HP than like Iris and characters like that. She has like she doesn't have like insanely low HP. She just gets overwhelmed right away, even on stage 2. So I think they added like Anya is probably built specifically to make this challenge doable. I think she's like the only one we can really do this with. But yeah, so EN Curse, CEO's Tears, X Potato. What was the other thing I said? Plug type Asakoko. That's gonna be the roster for the weapons here. Because normally I go for like stuff based on collabs, but I can't reach any of the anvils, so I'm not gonna go based on that. It's right there. Look, it's right over there. It's so close. It's so close. I don't even know how I'm not picking that up right now. It's right over there. It's like a pixel away from me. That's just mean. That's just rude. It's right there. I just want to press one button and just pick it up. I don't need Fan Beam. I do not need Fan Beam. I don't need... I'm just going to eliminate it. I guess Body Pillow would be pretty good. More defense. Better chance of survival. But then I think I'd go for like really high damage output. Because in this case, a good offense is going to be a pretty good defense. 'Cause, you know, quicker we defeat enemies, you know, the less enemies there's going to be, and therefore the more, was something else just pop up? I heard a, oh, it's probably this guy. It's probably Yago. I can't do anything about him. He's just going to sit there and mock me. Yeah, breastplate seems really good right here. Come on, just get within distance so I can hit you. Give me the money. So, you're in stabbing range, Mr. Beloved CEO. Oh, he just let that happen. I feel bad now. He really did just say like yes, my beloved worker, I will give my life for you. Man, what a guy. That's dedication right there. What's there to talk about? I don't know. I didn't know there's gonna be so much downtime. I don't know why I didn't expect there to be so much downtime. I really need a limit removal. I actually maybe there's so little space, but I really need limiter removal. I really do. Maybe I can like re-roll to get it. It's kind of risky. I feel like the odds. I feel like I need to like wait until oh, okay, plug type Asker. That's good. At least got something out of it. So I'm thinking like this would be limiter removal. Or limiter? I think it's just called limiter. Limiter removal is a Yu-Gi-Oh card. And this is gonna be like what's my crit rate right now? Let's see. 20%. I said we just go for like GWS pill or something. And then get like damage out from that. Normally I'd be like, oh, I can get a sticker. I can't. Even though it's touching me right now. Look at that. It's my pixels are overlapping with it right now. Her head is touching the sticker, but I can't pick it up. Because it needs to touch like this particular like part of the body. Because this part's like the, you know, it's fine, whatever. Fine, whatever. It's like the top part of the spray isn't actually what collides with stuff. It's like the body of it. Because super chicken feathered. Yeah, we need more revives. I don't think I need Hope Soda because I don't have a high enough of a crit rate to actually justify getting an ability that increases damage from critical attacks. That should be, yeah, okay. This thing is really did it? Please. Please, I'm begging you. Oh, is it working? How long will it work for? 2 seconds. Why is it doing this? Is it like my lens like fucked up or something? No, it's fine. The lens looks fine to me. I just covered it up. I know that was an option. There's like hide the lens on the camera. He's giving me the fluoride stare. All right. Don't go back to you son of a bitch. He did it. He did it. You just can't let him get back to the resting position. Fine. I guess it's a lost cause. I guess it's just a lost cause. He's not moving. I think we just eliminate. Yeah, we eliminate Hope Soda. Psycho X. There's so much experience points. I just need limit removal. And all of this will be mine. all of this experience points will be mine, and I will get like 5 level ups at once. But I can't get it until I actually find that skill, which usually pops up all the time. Like, usually it's everywhere all the time, always. Always showing up, always like, hey, you want this? And I never want it. And whenever I want, actually need limiter, it never shows up. So it's like the Toontown Quest effect of the game somehow knows you need something, and they will make sure you cannot get it. I do not need Kusagaki Shackles. I don't max HP up. This stuff you should only show up when you have like all your slots full. I guess CEO's tiers, fine. Oh, what was that, huh? Oh, it's another sticker I can't get. Her toe is touching this. Her little toe is, her feet are touching, her foot is touching the sticker. She cannot pick it up. She could just bend over and just kind of like just reach out and grab it. No, she can't. But this will be even easier. It's right there. I guess you can't even turn to face it though, but crit up, I guess pickup range up is what we need. We need the actual skill that does that, not just like a small bonus. Okay. Because if we get level 3 on Chicken Feather, that means we don't have that in the level up pool anymore. So don't have to worry about that like showing up all the time. Because I think I've realized the best way to really like rummage, I guess is the best word for it. Like to search for his skill. I would say rummage because like of like Legends of Runeterra card. To rummage for, you can like the draw something, discard some amount or something like that. Isn't that what the card does? It's like you draw, it's like 2 cards, discards, like Graceful Charity kind of effect. The best way to search for stuff is to eliminate the pool of abilities and stuff as much as possible, and then you re-roll when there's like a higher chance of actually getting the thing you want. It's pretty common sense, I guess. Sometimes it's tempting to just be like, re-roll, gimme. And then you just waste all your re-rolls. There's like very little that I have is actually anywhere close to max level, because I've just kind of gone for getting all my bases covered as opposed to maxing things out. So I still have a bunch of stuff in rotation right now. So I'll just like hit this. I don't need Halu. That would destroy me. Let's go with plug Asakoko, I guess. Imagine if I killed a boss like too quickly and their chest spawned like over here and I couldn't even get any of the items from it. I feel like that's going to happen if eventually. It's going to be very sad. Even if they just die like right here, I would not be able to get anything from them. I guess that's fine. Sure. We're just gonna try to get the weapons as strong as possible, because that's gonna be our real damage output, is just all these different attack methods. It's also our way of reaching enemies. I say we eliminate. Maybe we do want study glasses. I think we do want this. So study glasses and then limiter. So we're gonna have like as I said before, study glasses also has an attack boost. So we can increase our like ability to level up while also increasing our attack. Because we got it pretty early, which is good. We need as much attack gain as possible. That's gonna be like our next like greatest defense besides actual defense, is just taking out these enemies as quickly as possible. Because you can't get hit by something if it's dead, unless someone picks it up and hits you with that. But I mean, that's not what's happening here. We're not gonna have a Takodachi pick up a dead Chumbud and just use them like a baseball bat against me. That's just not gonna happen. That's not a mechanic in this game, not yet, at least. Who knows? Who knows? I might add it later on. But right now, I don't have to worry about it. I don't think I need idol costume. Let's just go for Psycho Axe. I think we're doing pretty well. Also, this is a much easier level too, but we are doing better, I think. Also, again, just because it's easier. I feel I have a much like higher level of confidence in this than I did in stage 2. Also, because like, just because of the bosses mainly. Not necessarily because of what's going on right now, but because of the potential for future conflict. No, that's not the right word. Potential for future the bosses are going to be easier on this stage. Stage 2, Miko just absolutely annihilated me, and A-chan would have been a nightmare. A-chan would have like destroyed me, because A-chan's like very like, she moves around like crazy, so I would not have been able to hit her that much, and she would have just been like sniping me from a distance. So, but in this one, Ame is maybe a problem because she does like the ground pound. I think I should be able to survive it though. I should be fine because of all the bosses, she's the one I have the highest chance of taking out in terms of final bosses. I think I'm gonna have to get rid of Plushie. We're just gonna go for a Psycho Axe again. Because Psycho Axe is gonna be our best way of taking a lot of these guys out. Because we need stuff like the plug and the tears and stuff like that, and like EN curse, we can find it to get stuff that's further away. But in terms of the real dangerous area, like right here, is Psycho Axe is going to be our best answer to that question. Also, I noticed the anvil mocking me. Almost at 10 minutes. It's the Fubuzilla, or whatever it's called. Shouldn't be too hard. It's probably gonna be a little difficult, but it shouldn't be like as big of a problem as we do not need blacksmith gear. It shouldn't be nearly as big of a problem as Miko was. I didn't expect Miko to be as like deadly as she was though, honestly. Thought I had a better chance at that. If my damage output was a bit higher, I probably would have had a much higher chance, but if I use my ult right now, will I say just use it. I don't like it when they do this. It looks weird. It looks really weird when they're just kind of like flailing around on top of you. Like it's like something is just wrong. Look, it looks wrong. Ah, no, I thought I saw Karis again. We're gonna max it out. Okay, there we go. Now we get the wait, why aren't they showing up? Why aren't they showing up? Aren't the blades supposed to be showing up? Like woo, it's supposed to be like coming out of the ground like pillars. Where are they? Oh, there's one. There's one right there. This is happening at least. Yippee! I can't. Yeah, I don't even like this one's dumb. This skill's. I feel like the only character this skill is good for is probably Fubuki. Because it's like decrease like power of main like weapon, like your base weapon by like 20% to increase your speed, which for like a majority of characters is like useless, or like not even just useless, like actively detrimental. But for Fubuki, it's really good. Because she's like very much speed based. Because she gains like attack from her speed. And her like main attack like weapon isn't really that great anyways. So you'll probably be using like secondary weapons mostly anyways. Anyways. I need limiter. Look at all this experience. It's all just sitting right here and I can't get any of it. So if I move, I lose. This challenge is torture. It's not even feel like a challenge. It feels like, in some ways, it feels like the game is built for this to be a challenge, but in other ways, it feels like I'm just doing this game wrong. Like with this stuff spawning around me, he's like, but I should be able to get it, but nope, you can't. It's so frustrating though. It's like this one is particularly, it's right there. It's just right there. I could move one pixel and it would be mine. So Foobzilla. I have my ult, which is good. I think we're actually in a good position because her special beam spawns like a distance away from her, which means that I actually don't have to worry about it as much. That was the thing I was really worried about. Oh my god, it's actually kind of hitting me. It's actually kind of hitting me. Please die very soon. 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 Please, 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 please. Please, 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 please. Oh my god, it worked. We actually survived. So I don't want to use my respawns at that point. I don't want to waste my respawns like right then. Okay, breastplate. I need more eliminates. This is reroll. Asakoko, I guess. Where's the limiter? I need limiter. I need this. I need all this experience. Look at so much. There's like all these like high tier like experience things, and I can't get any of them. If I just had that one ability, I'd get all these in like an instant, and I level up like 50 times. This is right there. It's right. Look, this is red. It's gotta be worth something. It's the color. It's like blood red. Look at it. Look at all these. It's like all the colors of the rainbow, and I can't have any of them. They look tasty. They look like they're like this one's cherry flavor. This one's orange. This one's probably like lime or something. It could be green apple. Who knows? That's definitely like grape. Blue raspberry. God, the blue raspberry ones. They would be the best ones, honestly. But since they're like the lowest like tier in terms of actual experience points, they're the ones I'm less excited about. But these are actual candy. I'd be more excited about the blue raspberry ones. I don't really even eat blue raspberry stuff anymore. Mostly because of the food coloring. I even because you just hear like stuff about like what is it like? Doesn't they say it's like a? I just heard people say it's bad for you. I heard some people say like all those food colorings are carcinogens, but mainly I just hear people say it causes like ADHD in like kids. But I still stay away from it because anything that's like a carcinogen is like scary. It's like the scariest thing on earth. There's not much out there that's scarier than cancer. That's terrifying. I guess this works. You get some of it at least. But we really need limiter. That's like that was a 220%. We could get in 100% increase. And then just level up like crazy. It will be so cool. Good news is we're over halfway there. 8 minutes left. We're about 8 minutes. And then we have to take out Ame. Which Ame could be a problem because of her ground pound. Because I don't think I've ever been hit by the ground. I don't even know how much damage it really does. I assume we should be able to survive it. Especially with the body pillow if we have like level 5 by that point. But it's still going to be a problem. It's still going to be something I have to worry about. Another anvil! Yay! This one's further away. I feel like the fact if they're further away is less insulting than if they're like this is the most insulting thing in the entire game right now. Because it's a pixel away from me. This thing I don't really care as much about. Not because it's not as good, but just because it's like it's so far away. It's like I never would have gotten it anyways. But the other ones are so close. It's like I just need to press the key for like a millisecond and it's mine. Just give me limiter, please. Just give me limiter. Son of a bitch. Come on. Just. We don't have any rerolls. Hasn't shown up at all yet. It's insane. Usually you can't stop it from showing up, but now I just can't get it. There's a possibility it just won't spawn the entire game, which would be really annoying. That would be the ultimate insult. And I'm actually a lot more insulted by that than this thing right here. Because I need limiter to play right now. Without limiter, I am nothing. Because if I don't level up enough, I don't get like strong enough, and therefore all these like guys will take me out like really quickly. My pickup range is already pretty good. It's like 180%, but I need it to be like really good. I need it to be like flawless. I need like a broken pickup rate. Oh boy, was that another stamp? Is that the sound of another stamp showing up? There's a lot of I don't usually get that. Yeah, it's another stamp. I don't. This is like more stamps than I normally get. At least it feels like. Fat bastard coming out from the screen right. Yeah. I was gonna say stage. Card myself into stage right, but I mean it's just right at the screen. Sure, body pillow. If we can get to level 5, won't be in the roster anymore, and then we don't have to. There's less stuff in the pool, higher chance of getting limiter. I should also level up study glasses more. Because that means more experience. The experience points will like give me more. The stuff that I actually do get. We're getting stuff at least. I just want limiter. There's a possibility that this guy is going to die, but like right over here, and I can't even get the treasure chest. Oh no! Oh god! Oh god! What if limiter was in there? What if I could have picked this up and it would have been limiter? Yeah, there probably would have been like a level up for Asakoko, but ugh. Oh, I'm in pain. Ugh. Who would have thought this would be so much psychological torture? I sure didn't. I didn't expect this. I thought this was gonna be just goofy, but man, this hurts. This is just hurting me. This is just torment. No limiter. Okay, study glasses. Study glasses should more experience, more level ups, higher chance of getting limiter. I need to eat these things. I need to eat all of these. They need to be in my mouth. They look like they're like filled like gummy candies are filled with like juice, like gushers, but like gushier. Because I mean, gushers don't really gush that much. They're good though. Gushers are like the candy as a kid. Gushers and like fruit by the foot, but more so gushers. If you had gushers, you were the cool kid. So the coolest thing that could happen to you as a kid, like at lunchtime, would be if like your mom brought you like McDonald's or something. Remember one time when I was a kid, I thought that like Burger King like chicken nuggets were far superior than McDonald's chicken nuggets. I think I haven't had Burger King nuggets in a while. I heard they're really bad, at least nowadays. But I also thought that McDonald's had the better fries. I remember one time my mom brought me like Burger King chicken nuggets and McDonald's fries to lunch, and I still, of course you can tell it's impactful because I still remember that to this day. It's like, oh my god, this is the meal of the gods. This is it. This is like the forbidden love, the ultimate being, taking the best aspects from two of the biggest fast food chains and making them into the perfect creation, the ultimate meal. It was alright. It was pretty good. Pretty good combo. I've never really been a fan of chicken McNuggets. I don't like dislike them. I guess sometimes I feel in the mood for them. I haven't had them in like years though. I didn't really like them as a kid. I didn't really like them as much as like Burger King stuff, because they weren't like, they didn't have that same like spice to them. Oh god, 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 oh god. Oh, he's hitting the nay-nay. He's hitting the gritty. He's a juju on that beat. These were like knocking him back. The knockback is kind of what's saving us right now, but it could also be what prevents us from getting any sort of reward from this. Because if he gets knocked back just enough, we don't get any treasure chest. Okay, that's good. Limiter. I'll take it. It's fine. I'll take it. I don't need super chat time. I guess we're gonna go with so wait, 0.3 times 17. That's like, let me do this math in my head and not on the calculator app. Definitely not on the calculator app. 5.1% attack increase. Not that great, but better than nothing. Better than nothing. So we just go for that. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get a treasure chest from this guy. It's like super deadbeat. $18. The thing is, if he's on top of me, then I have a higher chance of actually getting the treasure chest, which is good. So I need all the stuff I can get right now. Wait, did I get it? I don't think I did. Did I get it? No, I did not. It's so close to me. It is a pixel off from me being able to open it. Another sticker just spawned. It's so close, and it's just right there, and I can't get it. There's like just enough knockback to prevent me from getting anything. I guess I did get that one treasure chest, but nothing else. There's so much stuff I could be claiming just so easily. It's right there. It's just so close to me. I could be like so strong right now, but I just can't. I can't take any of it. It's supposed to be what Jesus felt like when he was tempted in the desert by that infomercial guy. Hey, Jesus, I'm here selling this new, what will we be selling? I guess this is a ShamWow. Like, I'm here selling this new rag. It'll clean everything up for you. This thing is a miracle worker, kind of like you, pal. So this thing can clean up, it can clean up water, it can clean up dirty water, it can clean up bloody water, it can even clean up pee. Yes, sir. This can clean up any liquid. Spilled some water, turned it into wine, now you have a stain? Don't worry about it, pal. With a ShamWow, we can clean up anything. I'm going insane. X potato would be really good. Because it just bounces around and hits everything. Especially at higher levels, that's just a really good like skill by itself. So there's some weapons that like aren't really as good on their own, but they can like be mixed together for really good collabs. And then there are some weapons that are just really good by themselves. And I think the ones I currently have are like some of those. Some of like the really good ones. Like Fan Beam, I guess like maybe like Whammy Water isn't really that great by its own. But it has like some like really good collabs with it. It has like some good collab potential. I guess Fan Beam is also not really that great. But then it has like some really good like combination potentials. Like the Dragon's Breath. It's really good. Look at all this experience points. This is insane. This is making me go. As someone who's played this game like hundreds of hours, I see all this experience points. I think, holy crap, that's a lot. I could just grab it. I could just pick it up. It's right there. I could just pick it up. It's all right there. I could just pick it up. It can all be mine. It should all be mine. It's not fair. It should be in my hands. Or wings. I always forget about that part. Why is my computer not charging? Hold on a second. My computer's not even plugged in. I would have died if I would have left it like that. Oh, there we go. All right, there we go. All right, there we go. Whew. Crisis averted. There, I would have been. I think I had like a problem with that before. Like my computer almost died. I forgot what it was like playing The Sims or something. All right. I'm just not leveling up right now. I just had limiter. I would be level 100. I'd be like level 100 or something. So much. It's all right. And the level's almost over. I feel like I'd almost be more angry if I survive and don't get any of this. I'm getting like blue. I'm getting cucked. It's supposed to be what getting cucked feels like. I don't like it. It's not fair. It's not fair. Oh, here comes the what I call sapling hell. I think no, not yet. I think maybe it's starting because sapling hell is when you just get swamped by a bunch of like sandalites and saplings. Sure. If I get that maxed out, it's not going to show up anymore. Less stuff in the pool, higher chance of seeing limiter. I'm on copium right now. I injected when I was like I wasn't actually plugging in my computer. I was injecting copium into myself. I got a needle out, got right into the vein. I actually missed like a few times. I'm actually bleeding really heavily right now. Sorry, I passed out for a second. What happened? Sorry, blood loss, crazy thing. Yeah, this is like... Is it sapling hell? I guess there's saplings here. More like sandalite hell. I feel like there's a time when, like, yeah, saplings are coming in. Like, I just called sapling hell because sapling hell, like, flows out the tongue a lot better than sandalite hell does. There's so many stickers. I guess I care less about the stickers because I can never. There's no chance of me getting the stickers. Like I just can't get them. With the experience points, I could get them if I had this one ability that would increase my pickup range. Like there's a chance I could get this stuff. I'm just not getting lucky, and I'm not getting the skill I need to get them. With the stickers, like, I know, like, I'm not getting the stickers. I know that there's no chance of me getting the stickers. I know when I started this thing, I was not getting any stickers. Experience points is, like, a completely different thing, because I had a chance of getting them. I still have a chance of getting them. It gets slimmer and slimmer with each passing second. It looks so tasty. It looks so yummy. They look so nutritious. Actually, not really. They look very unhealthy. Nothing that tasty could possibly be good for you. They're too vibrant. You think those colors come from natural? Fuck. If you know those are naturally occurring colors, no, that's blue, red 40, blue 1, yellow, whatever the hell. Those are unnatural colors right there. Those are petroleum-based dyes, I'm telling you. I said we save the old for Ame. I could probably get it recharged by that point, but I just don't want to take the risk. I want to, like when she shows up, I want to hit her with everything I got. So I think the game's also moving slower than normal. Because there's not supposed to be this many enemies on screen. Usually I would have taken out, like, most of them by now, but I can't move, so I can't hit any of them, so they're not despawning, so it's trying to keep track of all these huge enemies and all these experience points all over the place, but because I can't get any of them, so it has to keep track of every little bit of experience point, because it's like a little variable, because they're not just things that float there, like they have, like, there's like programming behind it, like, you know, they collide with other experience points and they, like, fuse together to one, like, higher grade experience points. So, like, this is a bunch of stuff it's trying to keep track of right now. And it wouldn't have to keep track of all of it if you would have just given me limiter, none of this would have happened. Oh god, there's so many of them. This is like, I can't even make out what's going on. If like, out of context, this is completely, like, just completely illegible, unintelligible, illegible, incomprehensible. Beyond my understanding. They're all going to disappear, like, in 1 second, though. That was a very long second, by the way. Right now. There we go. There she comes! Look at how slow she is! Look at how slow she is! Oh, God. Oh, God. She's going to slid on me. Oh, God. She's even falling slow. Oh, she barely did any damage. She did not do anything. Because that's a good thing. I think we're going to win this. They're going to win this. We're definitely going to win this. Because her what was it even called again? Ground pound it doesn't really hit that hard, actually. I thought I was gonna like wipe out at least my entire like shield, but no. It took out like a quarter of my shield. I think odds are we're making out of the hood with this one. Her ass is flat. It's not doing anything to me. Ma'am, you have... Oh, God. She did not like me saying that. She did not like me saying... Okay, never mind. We're good. We're good. We're still good. We're still good. I can insult her ass as much as I want. We're fine. Ass? What ass? It does nothing. It's like half of my shield. Which I guess would be a problem if, like, that was your health and it just took out half of your health. But I don't have to worry about that. I have 2 health bars. And then the other health bar like automatically replenishes itself over time. So, you know. They're fine. The grimaces are kind of closing in right now. I love these guys so much. Ultimate character design right here. These are best. This is so funny looking. I love these guys so much. Look at them. They're great. But I think we're totally gonna win this. What if imagine if I leveled up and got limiter? That would make me. I didn't get it. Just stop giving me the potato. Just give me a limiter. There's not much you can give me right now. Just give me a limiter. I just want that one. That one thing, please. Did another sticker just spawn? Another sticker just spawned, didn't it? I can't even tell where it would be because there's so much on screen right now that I just can't see it. There's no way I'd be able to know where it is. It'd be like a fucking like Where's Waldo thing, but like expert difficulty Where's Waldo. Because I don't even know Where's Waldo if I did not know who Waldo was. Like, I know who Waldo isn't, but I don't know who Waldo is. I don't really know what I'm looking for. Just give me limiter, please. Ami's kind of tanky, isn't she? She got more health than I remember. Because it's also because I'm under-leveled. The fact that I'm under-leveled doesn't help much. I'm still doing pretty good for like you know where I currently am, but like I need more experience points and I need limiter. I need limiter, ma'am. I need this. Oh, there we go. We won. Couch potato. We got it. I never got limiter. We got couch potato. We did it. Or was it? Couch potato. We did it. Okay, now I'm going to play as Ollie. This is play stage 2. I've never played Ollie before. The heck is that? What is that? It's like a charging thing. She would not been a good choice with the don't move thing. But I guess so she plays kind of like Aki, I'm guessing, where you charge her ability by moving around, like the belly dance ability. Because I have her at like fan status. Yeah, zombie ninjutsu. Gather chakra while moving. If Ollie stops moving for 1 second, spend all chakra to cast a 1.5x strength jutsu based on the accumulated chakra. So she is like Aki in that way. At least that ability is like Aki's like belly dancing ability, which I have a lot of practice with. I don't know what's good for her. I guess we could just do the crit, like, the crit strategy, which that's usually my go-to. Or we could go for, like, Idol, like, the Super Idol concert as, like, a mega collab. That could be fun. Oh, holy shit! What even, that's like... Wait, was that the rock one? I thought that would have been the lightning one. Because it wasn't like fully charged. So what's the It's pretty cool. Just like really unique so far. So there's like fire, water, earth, and lightning. I want to see what the lightning one's like. Because I guess that I wasn't fully charged that one time. Undead. At HP reaches 0, Ollie gains undead and cannot die for 10 seconds. 10-second cooldown. However, each time this activates, Ollie loses 50% max health for 1 minute. Gain 2% attack for every 3% 3 max health loss. That's very interesting. That's very interesting. Pathos. No, we're just gonna get rid of energy drink right where we're here. And then Uber Sheep. Wait, why did I get Uber Sheep? Wait, why did I get Uber Sheep? I guess we're just going for the critical thing. And Uber Sheep is a part of that. Because you get like critical bonuses for eating with sake. Simp of all time. Targets can drop HoloLive merch. When picking up HoloLive merch, only takes 5 damage, but heal back the damage after 2 seconds and gain 30% haste and speed for 8 seconds. So I'm guessing the 5% damage is supposed to be a joke on like her spending money on stuff, but she feels better about it, kind of thing. Do they spend less money on shipping in Indonesia? I assume they would. Because in that case, like buying like HoloLive merch is probably a lot easier if you live like that close to Japan. If you live in America, it's like just any sort of like VTuber merch, even if it's like an EN branch, it's like just killer. So you either have to wait like 50 billion years to get it, or you have to pay like $1 trillion on shipping. Or both. Usually it's just both. Usually it's just both. Like EMS is like that. I got like the Aster and Shibuya Hajime like Niji puppets, and they took me like several months to get here. It took like a while to get here. Okay, that's the lightning one. So it's just Raigeki. It's Raigeki from Yu-Gi-Oh. I don't actually watch Ollie, but I know she did a collab with Zombiko, who's like the first indie VTuber I ever watched. That was really, because she's also a zombie VTuber, and somehow she actually managed to get a collab with Ollie, which is really cool. It's really neat that she like reached out and did that, because Zombiko is really great. I think my game always lags whenever I play on stream. Usually it's not this slow, but whenever I'm streaming, it like slows down a lot. It's harder to notice though when you're not moving. Sake, Pathos. Let's go with Pathos. I want to see what the max level for that ability looks like. Is this supposed to be a joke on that? It was like a pee joke, I remember, with Ollie. For like just turbo peeing. I think it's a joke based on that. All I know is because I saw like a GIF on Dumbo of like her, like it was like Amelia Watson holding a jar and her like trying to pee in it, which sounds like really graphic, but she was like facing away, so you weren't seeing anything. But what I mean, in concept, it's still pretty graphic, but it was made like a funny. It was really funny though. I swear it was a comedy thing. I feel like that's what that was referencing. Right. The bomb stamp is really, I'm just going to go for that. I didn't know Ollie was supposed to be a ninja though. She doesn't really look like, like in her actual like original outfit, she looks like, like she's wearing like Western like princess clothes pretty much. I guess like in her like later outfits, she like, there's that one where she looks like a Naruto fan. It's like a turbo otaku. I guess she kind of like changed the lore to I'm actually a zombie ninja, and then the outfit changed to match that. It's it's alright. It's kind of interesting, I guess. That's like the thing with like corporate VTubers is a lot of the time. I think most of the time, I shouldn't say like anything like for certain because I don't really know much about how like this actually works in terms of how much creative control people get in terms of like what the backstory of their characters is. Because I heard for because I know for HoloLive, like they'll like commission like people to make their like the models. They'll get the models made, like they'll contact whatever like professional artists and stuff like that, and they'll have it made and have the copyrights for them like a while before they actually even do like start hiring for people. Because I remember seeing somebody say like, actually, did you know that HoloLive makes models that are supposed to look like the people they hire to voice them? It's like, no, you dumbass. That's not what they do. It's what? No, they make the models and then they hire people to voice the models. And the thing about that though is like obviously you end up with situations where people are like, this is the one I got hired for, but I don't know if I like the lore for that. Like eventually this is like, I don't know if I want to be this like person anymore. I don't know if I want to be like, what's an example of a character they haven't done yet? Like I don't want to be the cowgirl character. I don't want to be the rootin' tootin' shootin' pootin' like cowgirl anymore. I'm kind of tired of yee-hawing during stream. Maybe I'll change the lore to be like a samurai or something. And it's like, well, your character is clearly not a samurai. You're clearly like a cowboy. And then they change it to be like a samurai. And then from then on, the lore, she's a samurai. Because it's like, that's the character I feel more like comfortable playing. And I feel more like, because it's like you get like a character at the start. And like, so I don't know. I think I'm like losing track of this conversation. Like, they get assigned a character. And it's probably fun to play that character like at first. Like, ooh, I get to be like this character. But then really you have to like become that character. And it's like, it's something you're not really passionate about. It's probably really hard. So eventually you want to change the character into something you'd want to actually pretend to be on a daily basis. Because like, if it's something you're not passionate about, you don't want to make that your entire like livelihood. Which is kind of sad because sometimes there are people like, oh my gosh, they released the cowgirl. That's my favorite character trope. And the person gets hired and like, actually, I don't like cowgirls. Can you change the character? And then they're like, never that thing ever again. It's like, oh. And it's like, well, what, like, and then like they'll never get another character like that because like, well, we already have a cowgirl character. They just don't like cowgirls. Like, yeah, we're not gonna make another like cowgirl, like sheriff, like cowgirl, like outlaw, bandit, Wild West lady, because we already have one. Like, well, she doesn't actually like doing that. She actually doesn't do that thing at all. Well, yeah, but we're not gonna make another one. You're never gonna get that character ever again. That happens with like a few people, right? Like, didn't Marine like retcon her lore to, instead of her being a pirate, she's just a girl who cosplays as pirates sometimes? So she's not even like a pirate captain. She's just a random lady who just happens to dress like a pirate. I'm guessing that's so she can like kind of like get away with not doing like pirate stuff and talking like a pirate all the time. I don't actually watch. I don't even know what she's like. I assume she doesn't like want to try to talk like fucking Luffy D Monkey 24/7. Or I guess she doesn't want to talk like Captain Jack Sparrow all the time. Because she's supposed to be more like a Japanese pirate. Even though she's dressed like a more of a Western pirate. Because I'm pretty sure the pirate hat kind of thing isn't really a Japanese thing. But her name, like Holoshomer, you'd assume like that's his Japanese name. But I heard for like I heard for Niji Sanji, they like let the people make their own like backstories to their characters. Like they just give them the model and say you can come up with the name and like backstory to them. But other than that, like, you know, like you don't get to choose the actual like look of the model, but you get to choose like, oh, this character is named this and their backstory is this. That's why like some of like there's like a bunch of variety in the names. I guess there's a bunch of variety with Hololive too, but I think because that's what I remember hearing. I don't know how true it is though, because I just heard it like from some random person online. And as you know, people online are very trustworthy when it comes to random offhand facts about stuff like that they have no concrete way of actually really like knowing. Always trust those people all the time, always. Imagine just going like starting as just telling people like, yeah, you should always trust whatever people say on the internet when it comes to like current events, like major like political events. If someone says something like completely out of pocket, you gotta trust them. You gotta trust them. I heard that Russia is actually using cyborgs in the war, and they're actually like cat girl cyborgs, and Ukraine is countering by genetically engineered furry cat boys, or furry like furry dog boys, and they're like, and they started just like screwing each other on the battlefield, and they don't know what to do. If someone says something crazy like that, you have to 100% believe them. You have to 100% believe them. You have to gotta go on the streets and like start preaching that shit. I should like not charge it up. I want to see what the fire and water ones look like. This lightning one's cool, but I want to see what the fire, like the water one's like. Particularly the water one. So I can kind of guess what fire would look like, but I want to see what water is like. I never noticed a coffee machine before. What does that sound? This game is like taking forever though. See, I don't even know. I like completely zoned out. I don't even remember. I don't even. When did I get the potato? When did I acquire the potato? When did that happen? Is there like a collab with the potato and the axe? I don't think there is. Yeah, I figured out these. I finally figured out what the ultra collabs are. I only figured it out by accident too. Yeah, it's oh yeah, it's that one. Let's see. If we're going for potatoes, I just go for it. Yeah, I need like body pillow to really get full use out of the sake. That's what I should be aiming for. I've been like completely zoned out. I don't know if I've like missed it. It probably already spawned like 5 times and I just haven't accepted it. So I was gonna get like a beer. The thing is, I don't know which one I'm gonna have. Because I got like some red stripe. Like, but I also got this like a single of this stuff called like, it was like sour rainbow sherbet. I think that could be like really interesting. Because red stripe is always really good. But because it's kind of like a smaller, like really low alcohol content. But the strawberry sherbet one sounds like really interesting. I think I might just get that one and like try it on stream. If it's not good, that could at least be funny. I think I'm going to go do that right. I'm going to go grab that. Hold on a second. I'm going to mute myself. I need to remember to unmute myself when I get back. All right, I got it. Rainbow sherbet. Rainbow sherbet beer. It's got like some like cutesy, like I don't know what type of art style you'd call it. There's like Jetsons, like people in like flying cars. It's like a bunch of cute, interesting stuff going on in it. There's like one where it's like two people, like a husband and a wife, and they're like facing like they're both like, you know, like the Jetsons like flying car where they have like the glass dome. You know, the person like, you know, at the steering wheel is kind of inside is like glass dome and like a saucer. It's like two of those back to back, and they're both like at different steering wheels facing opposite directions. Like they're both driving in different directions. It's weird. I don't know what they're supposed to be implying with that. Like, which way are you driving? Which way are you going? You're both driving. How does that work? Well, someone driving on their phone. That's not safe. I'm just describing what's on the can right now. Should probably mention that, because otherwise it isn't going to make any sense. He's texting while driving. At least they're not drinking while driving. That would be a really bad thing to encourage on your can of beer. Is a dog driving? What the f... Is a dog driving? That's really not safe. This is a really nice can. I like that. It sounds... Oh. That's really sour. That's so sour. Oh, I forgot about that. It's definitely a sour. It's definitely I'll give him that. It's definitely a sour. It does taste like rainbow sherbet too. Okay, I'm guessing what the water one looks like. I'm actually gonna figure it out. I'm gonna remember. Wait, okay, I did not forget to unmute. Actually, I definitely. Well, I had to double check. Imagine going through the entire tangent on the beer can, and then just like, oh yeah, no one heard any of that. But to be fair, no one did hear any of that because I don't hear it now. But I like the potential for someone to potentially hear it, maybe, even if it wasn't that interesting. This is good for this. Oh, wait, hold on. That's interesting. Okay, now we gotta see what the fire one does, and we would have seen everything. So they are kind of like increasing it. I feel like the rock one was like seemed really strong. So the lightning one's like objectively really powerful, but the rock one was like the coolest. Hold on. Oh, that's kind of weird. I guess it just spawns wherever your cursor is at the time. Pretty interesting, I guess. Probably good for like concentrating on bosses. If I just want to hit like this guy right here, do that, and then you do like a bunch of damage to him. Seems pretty good, actually. especially because you can do it like pretty readily, as opposed to the lighting one where you have to like really spend a bunch of time to charge it up. The fire one might actually be the best one in terms of like utility, actually. Because you get more use out of something you actually use easier like that. Like, oh, there's an enemy right over here that needs to take out. Oh, it's a little off. It's a little off, though. Okay, Idle Song is exactly what I need. I need Idle Song and the glowy sticks, or whatever they're called. Because then I can get like the super ultra omega hyper deluxe Idol concert with the like an Idol outfit. Is that a super collab? That's what you use the golden hammers for, by the way. I did not know that until that point. The golden hammer is what lets you do super collabs. And I just assumed that super collabs were between two like collabs. I just assumed it was you get two you get two weapons, combine them to a collab, and then you get two collabs and combine them to a super collab. But no, you get two items collab, and you combine a collab with like an artifact or item or whatever it's called with the golden hammer. And then you can actually get the like super collab. So I think by its own very nature, you can only get like one of them per game. I don't need the limiter and it shows up. Sasuga. I'm gonna zap Yago. He gave me a trumpet. This is like the most useless item in the entire game. And this is what I get for electrocuting my boss. I should be glad I didn't get fired. Usually that's a fire. Usually electrocuting your boss to death is a fireable offense. But I guess he can't fire you if he's dead. Okay, body pillow. That's good. We need body pillow. It's so surreal seeing things I can actually use now. It's nice. It's very nice. Yeah, once we get the super collab, we'll actually free up an item slot for us, which will be pretty useful. The thing is, usually like you only really get these super collabs like very late. Like the golden hammer usually only spawns really late in the game, so it doesn't really matter that much to get an extra slot back. Because usually it's so late in the game that it just doesn't matter. Because you won't be able to level it up at all. Because it's like, oh, you got this new ability. Level 1. Final boss is here. I guess they're probably really good for like the endless trials. Let's see. Let's just go with body pillow again. I think I'll try Kobo. Should I? They're going really slow. This is like the game slows down so much when I'm playing it on stream. Try another sip of it. Wait, Otsu Crazy? Like, I think that's because I played Ollie for a certain period of time. It's really sour. It's good though. It does not taste like, I guess it kind of does taste like beer, but not really. See, that's how you're supposed to take out Miko. Usually you don't just get obliterated by her. I guess Max. They're like giving me like the same set of stuff every single time, it feels. Idol costume, alright. I need the glowy stick. I need the super concert. Just because it looks cool. This is the main reason. There's no like strategic reason why I'm getting it. I just decided I want it. I'm working towards it. That's my goal. I gotta get it. These potatoes look weird. It's like the graphics change for them as it levels up. Like this doesn't look like it belongs in the game. It's like just a JPEG of a potato. It's kind of strange. Everything else is like hyper style, like not hyper. Everything else is like stylized, but the potatoes look like realistic. It's kind of bizarre. Maybe just the way they're flying around, they look like too detailed. Oh, there's glow stick. I got it. I would have missed that. I probably did miss it like a few times already. We finally got it. Once I get all those to level 7, and then I think, yeah, idle costume I think max is level 3 or 5. And then if we get the golden hammer, then we'll get the super mega ultra hyper deluxe idol concert. Alright. I think it's level 3 max. I haven't even been using her ult. Pretty cool. I think I remember reading that it you want to get as many like enemies in that like beam as possible before it does the like super blast, and that actually increases like the the size and or damage. I forgot which one it was. Probably both. It's so sour. Or as they'd say in Japan, "Ah, めっちゃ酸っぱいんだよ." Who would say it like that? No one would say it like that. No one would say it like that, though. No one would say it like that. I don't know why I said it like that. I think I was like mid cringe when I tried saying it. Like I was mid sour induced cringe and I was trying to speak Japanese. Didn't work. I don't know what voice I'd say it in though. Oh, supai. I guess that's what you sound like. Oh, mecha supai. Mecha supai da ne. That's it, I guess. It is level 5. I always forget about the yeah, so it is just like it gets bigger too. Keep forgetting about the charging attack. But I think that the difference between this and Aki's ability is Aki's ability doesn't really have an upper limit, which is kind of funny. This one has like a bit more variety in terms of what you can do with it, but Aki's ability, if you, the only limit is how long you can keep yourself from stopping. Because you can get insane damage output with Aki's like belly dancing if you just continue walking the entire. Because remember that one time when I just one shot the stage 3 boss with Aki? This was the first time I cleared that level too. Just because I just kept the belly dancing the entire time and only released it at the end of the like 20 minutes into the level, and it just one shot the boss. That's how strong that ability is. With this one, if you get to the lightning ability, it doesn't go up any further. It just stays there. So I wouldn't say this is an upgraded version. It's just a different version. So it's a bit more like, has a bit more utility to it because you can use it with like, there's utility in terms of like, oh, I want to do a board wipe, I'll wait until this point. I want to do like a concentrated attack, I'll wait until this point. I want like a barrier, I'll wait until this point. I want like several targeted attacks, I'll wait until this point kind of thing. I guess we just go for glow sticks. You need like an anvil to enchant that though. Holy shit, that's huge! Does it matter like how many you've hit with it up until the point that explodes, or how many that's currently in the range of it when it explodes? It'd be cool if it was the first one, if it's just as many things as you kill with it determines how strong the actual output is at the end, as opposed to just how many it happens to be pointing to at the very moment when it explodes, kind of thing. Because it does damage, so you like if you're doing it well, like, there wouldn't be much that would be pointing at the end. Low stack. Right. I'm really hoping to get idle con. That's so cool looking. Is anyone like 3 concert super collabs right now? There's like the food one, the Super Dragon's Breath one, the Blizzard one, and the idol. There's 4 of them. The idol concert one. So I think I've unlocked all of them because I remember looking it up. And at that point, I'd figured out everyone but the food one. Yeah, there's only like 4 of them so far. I assume they'll add more later on, but currently there's only 4 super collabs. So I was able to figure out the Blizzard sake one just because there's one collab that's like, so you throw sake bottles everywhere, and then there's an item that's a sake bottle. I wonder if I could put these together. And then it's like, oh, I can. And it's like a Yukihana Lami reference. Who's, by the way, like one of the best like ASMR VTubers out there. I have like a Lamy figure like on my desk right now. I think I've mentioned that several times. It was like $20 or something too. It was like, it was it 50? It was a really good deal for what I got it. I think it was 20. It just seems like hard to believe it would be worth $20 because it seems like it'd be worth like something you'd find like at a store and they'd charge like $100 for it. Even though I'm pretty sure these like it's like a relax time one, which I think they gave away as like prizes for Crane games. But still, it's a pretty nice figure. Much better than the stuff you'd normally be able to get for like $20 to $50. I'm pretty sure it was 20 though. Could have been like. I had to look it up though. I don't remember now. I actually don't remember now. I think it might have been 20. That just seems hard to believe. I bet it was 50. Doesn't seem right though. But 20 seems so low. Where's my anvil? I need another anvil. I wasted one on like leveling something up before. And now I'm regretting it. I had like a feeling in the back of my head I was going to regret doing that. I am regretting it currently. So I want to have a fully enchanted super mega ultra hyper deluxe idol concert. Let's have like a pretty good idol concert. Like my eye is twitching. There's that little sip of it, like eyes twitching from sourness. Imagine they made like they probably do, but imagine spicy beer. That'd be interesting. I mean, sour beer is already pretty crazy. Imagine like super spicy beer. That'd be interesting. There's no way that doesn't exist though. There's no way there's not spicy beer out there. I refuse to believe it does not exist. Of all the small breweries and all this experimental, I have refused to believe there has not been someone out there who's like, what if we made it spicy? I do not believe that. There's no way. There's probably like, at least like 500 companies have done that. Okay, not 500. At least like let's say at least 20 companies have done that. 20 seems reasonable. I don't even know there are 500 beer companies. There's a lot of them, but I don't think there's 500 of them even out there. There might be. Okay, here we go. What are we going to get? Crit damage plus 10%. We do get a decent crit bonus from some of the stuff we have. We are getting some good crit, like we're getting a lot of, what's our crit percent? 62%. So we're more likely to get a crit on an attack than we are to not get a crit. So that's pretty good. And now just increase this and we're going to get the collab. Not the super one just yet. Once we get this, we have the chance of the super one spawning. Once the golden hammer drops, then we get it. But not until then. There's like this stick thing here that I think is somehow supposed to, like, it grows in length as the probability of the golden hammer spawning increases or something. I don't know. I haven't figured it out yet. It's just there. Okay, we're gonna go for the bomb because the I'm die forever, thank you, whatever it's called, is like one of the funniest abilities in the entire game. Like, no, I'm die, thank you forever. The Inugami Korone, like a thing. The thing Inugami Korone said during her collab with Calliope Mori and Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes in like 2020, 2021. I think it was like late 2020 when it happened. That's like a classic. It was just like I'm die, thank you forever, and I was like, what? And then just immediately dies. Something. My dog is upset about something. I probably can't hear her. Maybe you can. I don't know. I don't think you can. It's possible though. There's a mild possibility you can hear her barking right now. The thing is, I'm currently downstairs, and she does not like coming down here. So that's why you're hearing her bark from upstairs. I guess it's because she doesn't like going up and down the stairs. Like when she was a puppy, she hated the stairs. Because, you know, she's a little puppy and she can't go down them. She still is like, I just don't like these things. I like to go down. Also, I think it's because like she doesn't like being downstairs because it's like I want to be where the front door is, because, you know, like, because I want to be able to see if someone's coming by, if a car drives by or something. I need to be able to warn everyone. Yeah, I need to let you know if the mailman drives by. How would I know? What if the mailman drives by and I don't see him and no one barks at him? What then? We'd all die. I wish my model was moving. I should figure out how to like set that up on my phone, because that's apparently what everyone does. Everyone and their grandma somehow has it set up where their VTuber thing runs on their phone. I don't know how that would work. I have no idea how that would work. But apparently that's what people do. So it's like, oh, everyone knows that. Of course you'd run it on your phone. Like, no, that would not be my first guess. I just assume it's a software you run on a computer like everything else. No, you're on your phone, of course. But why didn't I get the memo on that, huh? It's really just a JPEG of a potato. I guess PNG is probably, it's probably more like a PNG because it's transparent. A potato PNG. I need to spend the alt so I can get the crit boost. Guess that's nice. Yeah, because you have the super mega ultra like what's it called? The super super chat time. So we already have like a high increase of coins we're getting. But this is gonna like push it over the edge into like absurd riches. We're just gonna obliterate this guy. Told you. I guess Holobomb. Holobomb. And then one more level and we'll have the thank you, I'm die thank you forever. Where's the golden hammer? I don't know what the stick is telling me. It's still pretty short. I don't know what I'm supposed to take from that, though. Maybe it only shows up when you have, like, 2 collabs or something? I feel like I've only had it show up when I have, like, 2 or more collabs. So maybe once I get the I'm Die Thank You Forever collab, the golden hammer will show up? Maybe? I'm just not going to get fully enchanted. Oh. What? Huh? Okay, it was letting me do that. I thought it was like grayed out. See, now it's showing up, so that is how it works. That's weird. Oh, that's good. That's really good. So now our crit chance is currently... Okay, no, it's actually pretty low because of the... We have the ult... The ult is not charging currently, so we don't have the GWS pill boost. But once we... 57? Shouldn't it be higher than that? Feels like it should be higher. Wasn't it 60 before? How did it decrease? Okay, there we go. Idle live. Put on a special live. Reduce special cooldown by 30%. Whenever activating the special, increase all stats by 50% for 10 seconds. Can only activate once per 30 seconds. And also, it looks like this. Oh god, my computer's dying right now. We do not need injection type. Let's get body pillow. I should show off the hollow house after this. I think we just do the hollow house and then probably call it a stream. I could just do the Kobo thing like off stream. I think I can allow myself that. Maybe I'll see if I can do that. I guess I can force myself to do that. Is that how much you get from seeing me do one of these for the first time? Other than like, oh wow, that's how it works, and then that's it. Like, oh my gosh, I'm shooting rocks. And that's it. The hollow house. You gotta see how that... Okay, I forgot to do something actually. I'm gonna like go back. I'm gonna take a screenshot of what the house I had looked like last time and compare it to what it looks like now. Because I changed it a lot. I changed it. It's a completely different now. I'll let the visuals do the talking for me on that regard. Bouncy ball. Even though she's flat. So it won't really give that much of a boost. Alright. There we go. We should be able to take out HM pretty easily. We have a decent build going on. Currently have alt's charging. I keep forgetting about that. I think it is how many enemies you kill with the ult that it decides the final like burst at the end, not just how many it points to. Because I was pointing to a lot of them, but I hadn't killed many of them because these guys have higher attack than a lot of the other enemies. I could go for Nightly Milk. That one's pretty fun. This makes your attacks like really big. There's something satisfying about just larger attacks. Holy shit! That was some high frequency right there. But she's really tanky. So yeah, that's super. Was it Idol? I already forgot what it was called. I don't remember what it was called. What's it called again? Idol Live. That's Idol Live for you. Really high frequency of attacks. It's so slow I can actually kind of dodge these. The nice thing about like attaching a bomb to a final boss like this is the explosion from a final boss is huge. It just completely covers the entire screen. It's like really satisfying. Like that. It's just fucking nuked everything. It was a complete just nuke. Wait, Ninja Headband? Oh, that'd be so good for Fubuki. That would be so good for Fubuki. Oh my god, that's so good. Hold on, do I actually have like items I haven't gotten? There probably are. Okay, hold on, let me check something. Actually, I should probably oh god, what do I do for this? Oh god, what do I do for this? How do I get this to work? How am I gonna get this to work? What's the plan for? Because I want to like find my YouTube video. How do I make sure it's not playing any audio? I guess I could just mute my computer. I could just do like that. Wait, what? Wait, what? How is it still playing audio? I guess I could just like turn it off. I could turn the audio off. And I can mute myself, and I could do BRB or something. Actually, I don't need to mute myself for this. I actually don't need to mute myself for this. Okay, live. When was the last HoloCure stream? A while ago, wasn't it? What? Oh, it's page 50. Sure, 50 per page. When was my last Okay, HoloCure. I have so much money. Copyright issue. What the fuck you mean copyright issue? No, let me look at the stream. Don't open the fucking. Where was the house? When did I go in the house? Did I ever go in the house in this game? Oh my god, this is gonna drive me crazy. I can't. I don't think I did. I must have. There's no way I didn't. Wait, hold on. Yeah, I think I got it. Yeah, it's like it's even more bare than it actually was. This is like a very early, very early screenshot of what it looked like. A very old screenshot. I guess I can turn the music back on now. Hold on. There we go. Image file. So it's so annoying trying to add just a throw a picture on screen. Room. I guess it's easier than I've heard. Like on the other like streaming softwares, this is even harder. Okay, there we go. It just looks like this. This is what the house used to look like. I also had like a computer here, and there's like a chair and a computer, and then like some like kitchen stuff over here. But oh god, I gotta get rid of this thing now. We currently have. I'm not forgetting anything, right? I don't think I am. I wish they had like a rant. The thing I don't like that they removed was they removed the option to pick a random person to play as. I don't know why they removed that. Usually you could just pick a random character, and that you can't do that anymore. I'll just play as Anya. Oh, also I got like I got the strongest possible fishing rod. And I have a lot of fish. I have a lot of fish. I have 85 these guys are completely useless. Because usually the thing about fish is you use them to, well, you can use them to, like, you know, sell stuff to get better fishing rods. But you also feed them to these guys. Like, this guy needs sharks. He needs to eat sharks. He's almost, and these are like the absolute max level of employees you can get. I got rid of, I at first wanted to keep around like the first ones I got for sentimental value, but at first, quickly I was like, yeah, it's not worth it. I'm just going to get rid of them. Get all high tier characters. And once they get to max level, they can't gain any experience points. And they're stuck on whatever is the last like thing they wanted, which is usually some like really high tier item, like sharks or garlic. Which I had a character who only ate sharks, and I got rid of him because that was just so taxing. Like, this guy's max level and he only eats garlic, but garlic is a lot easier to acquire than sharks because you can just plant garlic whenever. For sharks, you have to get lucky and have them spawn while fishing. I got all these guys. They make me a lot of money. A lot of money. Like, they're like a majority of my income. Also a policy of I have to say hi to everyone who shows up. Or else I feel like a jackass. So whenever someone spawns, it's like stop whatever I'm doing and go to say hi to them. I also have a lot of like food too, because I realize the expedited soil like gives you a lot more like a lot higher crop yield than, you know, playing the other way. But this is what the house currently looks like. It's like an actual house now. I think the main thing is I figured out also cat butthole. First thing you see when you walk in here, a cat's butthole just really ties it together. That's an anus right there. That's a cat anus you're looking at. That's in the game. It's like Pom Pom Purines also like that, you know, from Hello Kitty, where you just see his butthole, and apparently it's just this is a normal. Yeah, show that dog butthole to kids. It's like, I mean, I guess it's something you'd see, but it seems strange. It seems really strange that you just see this animal's butthole. I don't know if I want to see that. I don't. Contrary to what some people, I don't like looking at buttholes. I do not like looking at buttholes. They're not that pleasant to look at. They're just not pleasant all around. I don't like looking at them. I don't like looking at buttholes very much. It just seems weird to put them on things. Got this from fishing up a golden turtle. Got this and this from fishing. I fished both of these up. Some of this other stuff. It's pretty nice. I like how it's turned out. The sad thing is you cannot put things on tables. I spent like a crap ton of money on this bucket of KFP chicken because I wanted to put it on the table in the kitchen. But you cannot put items on top of other items, even if it's like a table or something. So it has to just go on the floor next to the couch. Like there's no, just complete slobbery right here. This is absolutely shameful and disgusting right here. Having your food just on the ground like that. Revolting. There's a table right there. The table right there. But I can't put it on there. Uncivilized. Absolutely disgusting. Unforgivable, really. The crony clock is very nice. The fridge is short, though. I feel like I can't fit much food in there. I don't know what I was going to say. I started a statement. I don't remember. I had no idea where I was going with it. So I just started making sounds. I was like, yeah, I'll figure out where I'm going with that later. I'll figure out what this sentence is going to go somewhere. I'll figure it out as I'm making these noises. Turtle X. So yeah, we got like a bunch of stuff. Because this used to be like two, like rank 2, like rank 1 guys here. A house that was like completely empty. It just looked like trash because they didn't know how walls worked. The thing is, the only walls that really look good are these ones. So I feel like the only thing you can really have like this wooden house. Because there's also the there's like these things, but they don't look as good because you can see like with these weird like pillar things on the bottom. It doesn't look like an actual like wall. It looks like a sculpture. Yeah, it's like a weird sculpture thing that like stands up. These aren't like walls, and they're way too short too. The only thing actually has like a door that attaches to it too, are like these like wooden ones. So you can only have like these wooden walls. So I just go with like a kind of like simple like wooden design. Everything's very cozy. The weird thing is that the windows are always sunny, even if it's nighttime. Which it makes sense. It's a very, very minor detail, and it looks very nice when it's sunny. But it's kind of jarring when you're like in this house. It's like, oh, it's morning time in this little cute little cabin, and then you go outside. And it's like not only is it nighttime, but it's raining. Like, huh? Whoa. No jarring effect that time. It's still daytime. All right, I think that's probably about it for today. I'll play Kobo like off stream. It's gonna be great. The curse is finally gonna be lifted. I'm gonna be able to play her. I'm looking forward to that. I think about the curse I want to fix is my model. I gotta figure out why it's not working. That's actually kind of concerning. I laughed like it's concerning. Ooh. Why did I say it like that? Comment. Why did I say it like that? Comment below. Leave a comment. When's that Sam Hyde sketch? But like it was like I guess it was kind of a sketch. Talk about the Israel-Palestine conflict. It's just like them like pretending to like these like TikTok like guys. I feel like it's like a specific parody of some like either a specific person or like a type of content. It's like these. What was it? It was like I don't remember any of the lines. It was like, "Yo, I better fix my chopped cheese and my phone screen, you heard? They be out here shooting them guns. Need me some Iron Dome." And then it ends with the funniest thing ever of just like, hey, make love, not war. So guys, who should we support in the war? Comment down below. This is the instant transition from like, war is bad. War is never okay, man. But who should we be, guys? Who should we be rooting for, guys? Comment below. Like the instant shift from, like, yeah, man, war is always bad. It's terrible what's happening, to just instant instantly baiting for interaction and not seeing the irony in it. That's like the funniest joke in the entire sketch. Also, my headphones are completely falling apart. They are like barely alive. Like a piece of plastic fell off from like one of the connecting areas, and they're like actually like falling apart now. Like I need to get some new head. These are like genuinely like breaking as I'm talking to you right now. They are like genuinely breaking. Why am I moving now? Why am I moving? What happened? I was just moving. Why was I moving? You can't just do that to me. You can't just do that to me. You can't just move for 5 seconds and go back into your coma. It's bullshit. And like these things, like the fabric on the things, like the actual headphones themselves are like torn up. They're like faded away, and then like the plastic's falling off. The connections are like crap. Like the headphones are only like holding on to the actual like headband by like the wires that are like the whatever wiring is actually holding them together. It's amazing to actually still work. I don't know why they just like reached a certain point. It's like I died, and they started like breaking. I'm looking for that piece of plastic right now because that's the only thing that holds these together. And it fell off, and it's just gone now. Because it just broke off, and now I have to like find it and manually like tack it on there. Because otherwise it just starts like falling to pieces. I don't know where it went. It's got to be somewhere around here. Maybe when I threw it, I kind of like tossed it on the ground. Maybe it fell off when I did that. Probably did. Where did it go though? Where is it? Where is it? Where'd it go? Where is it? Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. I found it. Good news. Good news, I found it. I found the missing piece to my headphones. Had these for years, man. It was dying on me. I didn't tell you you could retire. Gotta find the right. Okay, it fit back in. Kind of holding together. I should like super glue this back on. Or at least tape it or something. Because it holds together when it's on you like this. Almost feel that they're normal. Anyways, I'm gonna be ending stream. Yippee! Clicking out some like ats from like servers. There we go. There we go. There we go. All right. So, thank you all for coming. There's no one here. Why am I saying that? No one came. What am I talking about? I saw it so fast. Thanks everyone. Thanks for. That's like. I actually don't mind. I don't mind when that happens. Like, at all. I just think that's funny. But anyways, I don't know. I'll try to stream tomorrow. I don't know if I will, though. I'll try. I'll see if I can find time. But I kind of got some stuff going on. Because it's Christmas Eve and all. But if I can, I might. So with that being said, I already said the thing. I can't actually. With that being said, I don't know. With that being said, it's been said. I'm not good with outros. I gotta think of like a good like outro. Like or something like that. You know, like if you're like a corpo, you could just say like otsu and then like some like one or two syllables from one of your names. That's it. It's all people expect from you. That's it. I guess you could do that. People do that. All people do that, but I feel like I can't do that. It wouldn't fit. It wouldn't fit my brand to say like otsu something. It wouldn't fit. It wouldn't make sense. It wouldn't jive with it. I was thinking like I'll be back or something like that. Like, you know, like a cartoon villain. They're like, I'll get you next time. But it just seems out of context. It seems very awkward. It doesn't work. There's no. Hey guys, I'll be back. I'll get you next time. It's so cringe. I'm not gonna pretend it's not cringe. That is so fucking cringe. Now that I said that, I might just have to start doing it just because, like, man, that was so stupid and dumb. Imagine unironically doing that. I'll get you next time. I'm doing like the Mr. Beast thing every time I do that. Like the Mr. Beast. I'm doing that every single time I say that. Like, I'll get you next time. I'm doing the Mr. Beast thing. I can't say it without doing the Mr. Beast thing. Anyways, I'll get you next time.